What up, guys? You know, with Marty Kaufman, the YouTube channel. Anyway, guys. So, today, I was like, I need to get up and go on a walk and everything. But then, I was like, jeez, what's happening here? And then I realized it's like the time change and everything. So, the time change got me all messed up. Right now, it's like 11 o'clock, I think. But it's supposed to be like 10 o'clock. And it just got me all messed up, guys. And then it was pouring rain out. Rain. So... anyway, no walk going in today, but then I was like, well, I can go to the store and get myself some stuff for the week and everything. And then I'll tell you about the Formula 1 race. So guys, the Formula 1 race was in Melbourne. Before the race even officially started, Oscar Piastri wrecked his McLaren car and everything. So the hometown guy wrecked out and everything. And then, let's see, so I went through the stuff and everything. And then the two Mercedes guys won and everything. I believe George Russell, he won the whole race and everything. So those Mercedes cars, they look pretty speedy, guys. They're looking pretty speedy, and indeed, and everything. So anyway, in America, I don't know if it's true like worldwide, but at least in America, Apple TV is where you can watch the Formula 1 now and everything. So you can watch it on Formula 1, I guess. Formula 1 just has their own broadcast and everything. And I'm like, wait a second. Because I just hit the button and that's the one that pops up is Formula 1. So I'm watching this and I was like, where's these British guys and everything? It's like some other people's. And I'm like, I missed the Sky Sports guys. So then I'm looking through there's like a drop down menu. And like there's cameras of like all different drivers. You can watch like their live feed and everything. And then you can watch like a grid and like some like data of like the stuff and everything. And, so if you scroll all the way to the right, there's a Sky Sports broadcast. And that's the one I like watching because, that's the one. Sky Sports, to me, is the superior to F1 broadcast and everything. Because, they're the ones that say, it's lights out and away we go and everything. So I like Sky Sports, Just telling you. And they have like a whole grid rock they do with that one guy. Anyway, Sky Sports, in my opinion, superior to the Formula 1 broadcast. So anyway... I think Mercedes is definitely going to be a force to reckon with and everything. And then, guys, this afternoon, you got the NASCAR race in Phoenix. So tune in for that and everything. Will Tyler Reddick win his 4th race in a row? Who knows? And everything. I was going to put the results of the Formula 1 race on the Instagram account and everything and the reels. But, some people are like, Marty, you're spoiling this for me and everything, so, I don't want to be spoiling it for people, But also people, they should be watching the stuff live. But, I do understand, the Formula 1 race for, like, the West Coast started at 8 o'clock and the East Coast started at 11 o'clock at night and everything, so it's kind of hard. But, yeah. Anyway, see what we get at Walmart, and I'll see you when we get out. Hi, guys. So we just got out of Walmart, and as you can see, rainy, guys. Rainy. Anyway, guys, so... I gotta quit shopping at Walmart and everything because there's like nothing I ever need in there. And I'm all like, I went in there to get hand soap and everything. So on my 3D printer, I'm printing a hand soap like tray and everything. And I was like, I need hand soap. And I like me that ivory, for the hand soap. And I couldn't find the ivory. They had Irish Spring and they had that really fancy one. And they had like Dove, but like Dove is like beauty soap and everything you put on your face and everything. And I was like, I don't want that and everything. So, and then I go, well, the time change. I'm gonna need myself an energy drink, for the morning at least, because, I gotta get up at 4 a.m. every day for work and everything on the weekdays. And now it's gonna be like getting up at 3 a.m. So I was looking for that Black Rifle, the one that has like the 300 milligrams of caffeine, the caramel vanilla, I think it's called, and everything. They didn't have it, and they don't ever have like a good selection of energy drinks. I mean, sure, they got like some Monsters, but they only got like 4 or 5 different flavors of Monsters. So I picked up the Punk Punch and everything, and so we got that. Then we got some gum, because I like chewing gum and everything. But then, guys, I'm getting my stuff together. I'm checking out and everything. And then look what I came across, guys. Reese's Big Cup Marshmallow. So I've never seen this before. Have you seen this before? So I was like, oh, I can do a review about this and everything. So, we picked that up. So it wasn't a total loss But who knows? Maybe this weather will clear up and we'll get a walk-in later on today. Probably after that NASCAR race. So do you think Tyler Reddick will win 4 in a row? Tune in and find out, I guess. I guess. See you then. Burp. I guess. You see? Little soap holder. Anyway, that's why you gotta get yourself a 3D printer. It's just the basic bamboo, like A1, I think. So yeah, when you need something, just 3D print it. You don't need to go out and buy it. Anyway, that's all I got for right now. Burp.